All right. Happy to be here. Nice to have you in the audience. I'm Lars. I'm co-founder and COO of Talents Connect.
Hi, I'm Aylin. I'm unfortunately not one of the founders, but I'm one of the very first employees of Talents Connect, and we're very happy to introduce to you what we're doing in the next 6 minutes. This is nothing new. We are in war, as you all know. We are in war for talents, which is concerning enough, but what is even concerning us a bit more is that we're fighting blindly in that war. We have a lack of people, lack of talents, 85 million people short until 2030, and the actual problem is that we're blind, so we have nearly no data to help HR solve that problem. What does Talents Connect do? So, as you can imagine, we help our companies, our clients, to master that so-called war for talents. And we do that with data and software, and that's all based on artificial intelligence and matching. And in the end, we're connecting the people strategy to the business strategy that is always changing, and we need to change the people strategy as well, all in one tool, automized.
So what is important for us is that we deal with data. Data is the fuel that drives our processes, and our clients love our performance, and we have measurable results from recruiting to people development into the strategy. For example, we started to work with Vodafone on their career website, and within the first year we managed to reduce their cost per hire by up to 80%. Then we have like Daimler people want to improve because they have real big innovations coming up and they need to upskill their people. So we help them to reduce their process costs, to bring the people into the right tools via mentoring, via training. And in the end, it's important for companies, for example, like Fissmann, that radically change their business model to have the skills they need in 5 years. And what we do is, based on our data, we can improve the decision-making by quality and by time.
This is pretty complex stuff, to be honest. What we're doing is very complex. So to make this simple for you, how you as an employee benefit from the data and the software that we deliver, we brought you one screen. So imagine you are a Java developer at your company. What we're able to do with the data that we have is to show you, based on the business plan of the company, which is in the background of this tool, where you can be in 2 years. So as a Java developer here, you can be, and this would be like a very logical linear path, a squad lead in 2 years. In order to become a squad lead, you're lacking 3 skills, which you can see on the right upper corner. In order to develop those skills, you can either match with a mentor who's able to teach you those skills. You can book a training, which will also help you to develop those skills and become a good squad lead. Or, for example, if you need international experience, you can match with somebody that's doing the same job you are doing for the company in a different country and exchange the job with that person, just to give you some examples of how this tool works to make you fit for the job.
And as you can imagine, clients love it because it's very important and for them to have the right people in the right places with the right skills. So we focused on the 500 biggest companies in Germany. Actually, we have 80 of them on our client list, which is great for us, but which is great for them as well, because it's a really vast pool of data that we can use for predicting, for benchmarking, and improve all the processes that companies need to improve their business. So what is important for us, of course, are our financials. And based on the massive amount of clients we have, we are pretty good on track. We had a profitable Q1. We made 1 million of revenues. Actually, we are focusing an ARR run rate of 4.6 million by the end of this year. And we are raising 4 to 6 million actually in our Series A to accelerate our growth and become one of the major HR data-driven decision makers in the world. So, key investment highlights. As said before, for HR, it's a radical new segment. There was no HR intelligence. There is no data-driven intelligence in HR. We opened up the segment. We are collectively bootstrapped by entrepreneurs that understood that HR is very mission critical to their business. Our run rate's 4.6 million, as said before. What we think is technology is important, but data is even more important. The combination of both is what companies need to have the right decisions. We have a team of 60 passionate people based in Cologne driving HR disruption, and clients love what we do because we have proven track records.
We bring light into the dark. We help HR to find and develop their talent, and with this we can hopefully contribute to stopping the war for talent one day. Thank you very, very much for listening, for your attention. We will be here a bit more if you want to talk to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.